Right, so hello everyone. Thanks for joining our free online lesson. Okay, so for those join from our Zoom, okay, thank you so much. CCW, David, Inani. Okay, so most of you are already familiar with Acad system. Okay, good. And also for those that want to join us from our YouTube live, okay, if you miss this video, you can watch also on our YouTube. Okay, so and for today's topic, basically we are going to talk about one good topics, which is AutoCAD External Reference. So for AutoCAD External Reference, basically we are going to cover certain things that are really important in AutoCAD, which we want to combine multiple drawings in one file. Okay, so the reason why, because we want to have a very minimum file size for each file. So instead of we lump sum everything in one drawing, so we will use this AutoCAD External Reference concept. Okay, the first thing that you need to know about AutoCAD External Reference, which is the path type. In AutoCAD, by default, the default one will be the relative path. Okay, the relative path. So the example for relative path, okay, this one is normally if you are working with a server, then you want to transfer the file in the same folder, for example, in a different folder with the same server. Okay, you need to use the relative path. So this will be the default. So they will have three types. The first one is full path, which is the absolute one, fixed. So for example, I have one file that I save at my C drive, acadsystem.com. Sorry, acadsystem/dw design.dwj. So that will be the first absolute path example. Okay, while for relative path means I have a special character. Okay, for example, I have a D drive, H drive. Okay, means my network. So I want to save at that folder. Okay, and then I can save at that specific folder. And later, if I change into a different folder, it still can be read. Okay, normally we will use this relative path. That will be the normal method of using. Okay, and then the last one will be the no path. Okay, the no path normally if you are working with a Plant 3D or AutoCAD Electrical, which you need to create a project for a specific group of drawings, so that things you need to use no path. Okay, that things when you want to use external reference, normally it will become a no path. Okay, so this normally if you have a project folder. Okay, which is if you use AutoCAD Electrical, AutoCAD Plant 3D, mechanical, some cases, AutoCAD Mechanical, not for normal AutoCAD. So if you are using only for normal AutoCAD, not recommended using this no path. Just use a full path or relative path. Okay, so for the full path also, if you have one drawing that you want to save, maybe you want to secure the drawing, you want to save at the thumb drive. Okay, you just need to save in the thumb drive and then use the full path for that will be an example. Okay, the second things that you need to know about the reference type. Okay, they will have two types. The first one is an overlay. Okay, then the second one is attach. So overlay means you will combine two drawings. Okay, so just combine two drawings. So what happened when you try to do a layout and the layout later, so it will only brings the current drawing, means the new one. Okay, while for the attachments, it will bring everything in the layout. So that will be the difference between overlay and attach. Okay, straight away go to the software. So for the software, if you want to work with the external reference, so let me open one file. So I would like to open one of my file from my AutoCAD. So just open here. Hit open. So this will be my example for one file. So if I want to attach, this one is a new building. So example for new building, and I have the existing building in my project. So I want to attach the same, the actual one, the existing one. So by using external reference. So if you want to access the external reference button, so you can go to the insert tab. This will be all the buttons here. Attach, clip, adjust, and so on. So this will be the button. But normally for those that already familiar with AutoCAD, they will use command. So just use Xref for external reference. Just hit enter. For external reference, if you plan to attach something, so you just need to go to here, click on attach drawing. Okay, click on the attach drawing. Okay, so but before that, let's go to the layer first. I would like to check this will be my current layer in this drawing. So what happens if I attach more drawing? So you just need to click Xref and try to hit on this attached drawing. So the file that supported on this external reference, the first one is .dwg. Okay, and also the image file, any image file. DWF, this one, some cases you receive file from your contractor or from your supplier, they only give DWF, but you want to make it as a reference in your model, then you just try to attach it. Okay, DGN means the microstation file, and together with the PDF and the point cloud and coordination model. Okay, so let's try the first one, attach drawing. So I want to attach this existing building layout. So when I hit open, so they will have one pop-up. Okay, this will be the area that you need to know how to setting, the setting that you need to do it properly. So by default, this will be the default one as reference type as a attachment, path type as a relative path. Okay, so some computer, some PC, it will take on these two box. Okay, recommended if you don't want to change the scale, change the point, change the coordinate, you just untick everything. Unless if you plan to insert at a specific point, then you can click here. Okay, but no problem. I just untick first, just hit OK. So what happened now? Normally, when you insert something in external reference, they will have one pop-up at the bottom right here. Okay, so about layer. So if I go back to my layer properties, they will have some layer in a gray, in a dim one, okay, in a gray button here. So the reason why, because this layer are not fully attached in this current drawing. So if I want to solve this problem, basically, this will be one of the reason why your AutoCAD file is lagging. Okay, if you deal with a big drawing, so if you deal with this thing, so what you need to do, you just need to select everything that have problem, or the fastest way, you can go to this filter, so unreconcile new layer. So you just select everything, right click. So you just need to click on this, okay, reconcile layer. So what happened? It will directly brings to here, and then no more issue like this. Okay, the reason why we are using external reference is because of the building, the existing building are fixed. So what happened if the existing building also we do some amendment, then we will try to edit. Okay, so I can directly open this file. So since this one is external reference, when I click this object, I cannot do anything. Okay, I cannot do any changes here. So if I want to change something here, so what I need to do, either I can edit in place or I can open reference. If you are dealing with the big drawings, so open reference will be the good option for you. So I can click on this open reference. For example, I want to move this door with a specific, with a certain distance. Okay, want to move the location of the door. So I use a stretch button, select everything, enter, select point, and then just move here. So I just click auto, just try to move here a bit. Okay, same goes to here. So when I click stretch, select everything, enter, and move a bit. So what if I try to add something here? Okay, so now you already added something in your existing file or your external reference file. So if you click close and save, and then over here they will have one pop-up again, and Xref was modified, means you need to reload your drawings to see the changes. So if I want to reload, they will have one button which I can click on this refresh or reload, just the same. Or if I want to focus on this drawing, right click, reload. Okay, so I click reload. So what happened? So I can compare the drawing, the external changes here. So the red color and the green color. So for the green color means the new position, red color means already gone. Okay, so means this object are change location. Same goes to this one. While for the green color only, without any red, means this one is a new object added. Okay, so if you are working with a different team members, okay, many team members, this will be a very good option for you to consider. Okay, so first person edit the drawing, and then the second person will get the update automatically live. Okay, so this one is a live update. Okay, as long as they save, okay, hit save, you will get notification. You just need to reload. Okay, so what if I have one item that when I insert, it will be in a different location? So I like to test. So I go to here, hit attach drawing again, site topo.dwg. Okay, so I forgot to set the coordinate properly. So what happened? So when I insert again, so the proper location should be here. So what I can do, basically, I can just directly use the move command. Okay, they will have two methods. Either you go to your drawing and then move, either you go to the real drawing, the actual drawing, and then edit the actual drawing to get a proper coordinate, or you can just directly move here to here. Okay, let me check to here. Example to here. Yeah. Okay. So you can do either two ways. So the first way, go open reference and then move the actual location. Okay, at the real drawing. Okay. So or second one, you can just move from this one, from the existing one. So you also can import PDF like I mentioned before. Okay, so if you want to insert the PDF, you just go to here, attach PDF. So if you are using 2019 and above, basically you can convert the PDF to DWG first. But if not, if you are not using the latest version, you can just directly attach PDF. So go here and then look for a PDF file. So I go to here. So they will have one PDF here. Hit open. Okay. So in this screen, I can insert anywhere. Just scan it. So I also want to do some scale of my PDF, because normally PDF are, as a PDF file, normally is in paper size. So I want to scale to for 200 value. So and then just hit OK. So this will be my location here. So I try to insert in here, for example. Okay, so this will be the PDF file. Okay, so as we know that we have option relative file, full path. Okay, okay, and then we want to know what happened if we move the file. So in case here, if I save the file and then I close it, so and then I go to the project folder, the folder that I saved the file. Okay, so for example here, this PDF, I will already rename it to another drawing. Okay, when I go to external my AutoCAD and then open the combined file. Okay, open the combined file. So this one, hit open. Okay, you will see another pop-up which asks you to open the external reference palette. This one is a normal one. So, but the major problem is one file is not found. Okay, because we already renamed the file. Okay, so over here, if I go to this file, so the PDF file that I just insert just now, so the issue will be on here. Okay, the folder is correct. Okay, the folder is correct, but the file name is different. So to solve this problem, so we just need to redirect into the new location file. Okay, so we just need to click. So redirect here. If this will be the actual file, just hit open. Okay, and then the file already appear again here. Okay, that will be the pro and cons using external reference. So if you are dealing with a big project, external reference is good reference, is a good method for you to deal, you are dealing with multiple members, so just use this external reference. Okay, so next, what also you can do in external reference. Okay, so if I do some changes, it will change the overall things, right? Okay, so this one, I try to delete it. So what happened if I try to delete one of the external reference? So when you press delete, it will not remove from your external reference palette here. Okay, so what you need to do, you just need to right click and hit detach. Okay, detach means you want to remove overall from this drawing, from this current drawing. Done. Okay, so some object, okay, some file, you will face this kind of issue. So I try to open file that have problem. Okay, so this file, when I go to the external reference, this one is the file that okay already, that I already changed. Okay, let me go again over here. Okay. Right, so here, so if you have some problem, right, later I don't have the right sample for the problem one. So later you will see the red color here, red color symbol mean you unable to detach. So my recommendation is you just create one dummy file. Okay, so create the folder, or for example here, you cannot detach this file. So what you need to do, you just create one dummy file and then go and change the location into the right file. And after you change, just hit detach. Okay, so one question, what is the difference between detach and unload? Okay, so for example here, I have 3 files that combine together. Detach means I want to remove from this drawing, while for unload mean I just want to temporarily hide the object, hide the external reference. So means the external reference is not fully loaded in this current drawing, but still in here. While for the detached one, so detach mean it will remove from the current drawing. Okay, so let me attach again. So this one, if I already unload, just hit reload, it will appear again, and I try to attach everything. So normal problem that people are doing using external reference are they are not give the proper file when they send out this file. Okay, if I have this file, right, okay, this many file here. So if I have one file like this and I send to somebody using email, okay, so your receiver will receive issue that they have missing file. Okay, so the most proper and the most good way to resolve that issue, before you send out email, you can use this method. Okay, you just can right click, hit bind. So bind means I want to make sure that the second drawing bind together into the first drawing. So when I hit bind, okay, so they will have two options, either as bind or as insert. Basically both almost the same. Okay, bind, when I hit bind, so this already changed as one block. Okay, no more drawing in here. So once you hit bind, so what happened? Your drawing are no longer linked between the actual drawing that you extract. Okay, so same goes to this one. You can just right click and bind, hit insert, for example. Okay, just the same, almost the same. Okay, it will become, if I check here, it will become as a block reference, both the same. Either you bind or you insert. Okay, and together with the layer, it will bring all the layer to the existing, to the current drawings. So if you bind it, so after you're done, then you can save as this drawing and send to your person that you want to send this file. That will be the most proper way to deal with the external reference. you cannot use just after you extract, you cannot just simply send the file to your client. Okay, that will be not a proper way. Okay, and then the second way, basically we can use a sheet set manager, but the one I don't want to touch at this topics. Okay, so for more here, okay, for example, I try to delete this one. I try to insert point cloud. Okay, if I deal with point cloud data, or maybe you receive one NWD file. Okay, I always receive a question, is that possible to convert NWD to DWG? Okay, you don't have, maybe you don't have a 3D software, you want to convert NWD to DWG. The answer for the question is no, but what you can do, basically, you can do something like this. So you can use external reference also. So go to here, you can use the point cloud if you have the point cloud data, or coordination model. So when I hit attach coordination model, so I have one file that I want to insert here. So just go to this folder. So I have .nwd file. So the file that coordination model can read only NWD and NWC. If you receive NWF file, that one is not a proper file. You need to request for NWC or NWD. So in this case, hit this file, open. Okay, so same goes to attach normal attach DWG, but they have some simpler features here. Okay, so only can insert on screen, change the scale or anything here. So if I don't want to insert the scale, just untick, hit OK. So what happened now? My model will be here. Okay, so I have another model in here, which is the NWD file. So if you are using AutoCAD full version, which is AutoCAD with the 3D features, so what you can do, you can rotate and then you can see the file, NWD file directly. Then you can do your work in this area. Okay, so for example, you need to do something in this area, you just continue to do your work here. Right? So that will be the things that in external reference. Basically, external reference is a good option if you are dealing with multiple drawings, multiple projects. And if you want to know more about the external reference, yeah, we can arrange more topics about these things. Okay, if you have a specific question, okay, you can go to our website and then put inquiry. Later, I will respond here. Or you can go to YouTube, just put one comment. So I have few questions here. Can I extract step file to AutoCAD? Step is inventor file. Okay, normally for step file, we no need to extract, we just need to import first. Okay, for XTP, for example, you have XTP, IGS, or any 3D modeling file, you just need to import, then insert here. Okay, if you worry about the file lagging, so what can I suggest after you import? You can just import a separate drawing. Okay, for example, here I have the step file, so I just directly show a demo. Okay, so I have one step file to be imported, so just hit import. Okay, so I go to here. So this will be the PDF, change to all file. Okay, so this sample I have the SAT file. So the SAT file, I just need to open and import first. So make sure appear in here, and then save this file and then Xref. So better way like that. If this file is too big, okay, it will make your drawing lagging. So you just save this one as new DWG and then Xref to the existing one. Okay, the next question: what happened when PDF file have few page? Right. So good question also. So if you have a PDF, multiple PDF file, so Xref, when you hit on this attached PDF, okay, for example, I have this PDF, right? So if you have multiple page, what you will see here, you will see page 1, page 2, page 3, and then you need to import one by one, and then you need to attach one by one. Okay, so any question more? So the difference between this one and this one. All right. So don't forget to go to Acad system website if you want to know more about our event and our free online lesson. So we did have a lot more topics that very suitable for everyone. So if you want to learn about the topo, solid, this one is very good topics in Revit. So if you want to know more that we have a lot more topics that we're going to cover. Okay, so in case you want to learn about, if you want to focus on specific topic, just send us an inquiry. So later we will try to create one free online lesson that you can learn for free. Okay, so that will be my presentation for today for the external reference topics. Okay, right. Thank you so much for your time. Thanks for always support Acad system. All right.